In 2006, a man walked into a bar in Ohio and was never seen leaving. What happened to Brian Shaffer is a question that has haunted investigators for nearly 2 decades. This is the Midnight Dossier. On the night of March 31st, 2006, Brian Shaffer, a bright 27-year-old medical student at Ohio State University, was celebrating the start of spring break. He met up with his friend William Clint Florence for a night out in Columbus. Their first stop was a steak dinner, then a few drinks at a local bar before heading to the Ugly Tuna Saloona around 10 p.m. The bar was packed, the music was loud, and the night was just beginning. Just before 2 a.m., security cameras captured Brian outside the bar's main entrance, chatting briefly with 2 young women before re-entering. The time was 1:55 a.m. This is the last confirmed sighting of Brian Shaffer. When the bar closed and the crowds cleared out, his friend Clint couldn't find him anywhere. He called Brian's phone repeatedly, but it went straight to voicemail. Brian had vanished. The police were called and a massive investigation began. Detectives meticulously reviewed every second of footage from every camera in and around the Ugly Tuna Saloona. The building's only public entrance and exit was covered by a camera. It clearly showed Brian walking in, but it never showed him walking out. Investigators searched every corner of the bar, the building's service corridors, and even the surrounding construction sites. They found nothing. There was no sign of a struggle, no witnesses, and no trace of Brian. How does a person simply disappear from a crowded bar, surrounded by people and covered by cameras? Theories swirled. Could he have slipped out through an unmonitored exit? Perhaps a service door used by employees? Or was something more sinister at play? Police considered the possibility of foul play inside the bar, but without evidence, it was pure speculation. Every lead went cold. Every theory hit a dead end. Today, nearly 2 decades later, Brian Shaffer is still a missing person. His family and friends have never given up hope, but the case remains one of the most baffling unsolved disappearances in modern history. The Ugly Tuna Saloona has since been demolished, but the mystery it holds remains. Some files are never meant to be closed, their secrets locked away in the shadows of time. And the disappearance of Brian Shaffer is one that investigators and the public still can't explain. Thanks for watching the Midnight Dossier. Follow for more unsolved cases.